Hello everyone, this is Ann Zeev from the Keller Williams Success Realty and Northern Utah Home Team here to give you my weekly market update. And the market is really getting hot these days and homes are really starting to sell. So we're going to take a look at some statistics. We're going to talk about some critical steps in the home buying and selling process, and then we're going to look at some new homes on the market. So let's get started. So here's our graph of running market statistics, and as we can see, new listings are just shooting up there as sellers are getting more homes on the market, and they are selling just about as fast as they're hitting the market. Look at the new solds are also going up. You can see days on market is down low as homes are selling pretty quick, and price is starting to creep up as it's getting more competitive out there, and inventory is still low. There's still more buyers buying houses than sellers who are putting them on the market. So let's take a look at that home buying and selling process. So this outline gives us a nice overview of the whole process from when the offer is made till closing. And what buyers ask me the most is, where do I need money out of pocket during this process? So of course, when your offer gets accepted, you need to be prepared to put earnest money down. And that usually is as little as $500, and it could go up to several $1,000s depending on the price of the home you're buying. Then when you do your inspection, the inspector expects to get paid, so you better be prepared to pay there, anywhere between $200 and $400. And then during the loan approval process, you might have to pay for an appraisal during that time, or you might pay for it at closing. And then when we get down here to closing, you need to be prepared to pay your down payment and the fees for your loan. What a seller usually likes to know is at what points could the deal fall apart and what points are the critical points for moving forward. So of course, when the offer is presented, there's always the option to accept it, to counter it, or reject it. If we move forward into inspections, the buyer might choose to accept the house as is and move forward based on the inspection results, or they might negotiate for some repairs, or they might simply walk away from the whole process if they don't want to accept the house because of problems found. Then down during the loan approval process, there's always the chance that the loan will be rejected. We try to minimize that by working with buyers who are pre-approved so that there are no surprises back here. So it's very critical for buyers to get pre-approved before they make an offer. And then if all these stages have passed successfully, then we just move to closing and we have a new home bought and sold. So let's look at some new homes on the market. The first home I have to show you today is this home in Ogden that's listed at $110,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 1-bath home with some gorgeous views. It's about 2,000 square feet inside. The basement is about 25% done, and you can see that it has nice hardwood floors, and it also has a cozy fireplace in here. It's been well upkept and it's nicely updated, so that's what's available in Ogden. And here's a home in North Ogden that's listed at $200,000. This is a 3,000 square foot home. It has 5 bedrooms and 4 baths, and it's been newly remodeled and has some gorgeous North Ogden views. So that wraps up this week's process. If you would like to get a copy of that overview I showed you of the buyer and seller process, or you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call, a text, or an email, and we're happy to help you. And remember, we're here to help anyone you know or yourself who want to sell a home, buy a home, or invest in real estate. So let us know how we can help you. Take care.